You know what? What can I really say that hasn't been said yet? You know, other than to say that, Logan Paul, you goddamn idiot, how... Okay. So, for those who don't know, again, I'm basically another anime YouTuber who is also reacting to this. However, I'm at the very least going to try to add, my own thoughts into this. So, for those of you who don't know, and I think by now, there's like every single anime YouTuber has pretty much go ahead and reprimanded Logan Paul for what he did. For those of you who don't know who Logan Paul is, he and Jake Paul are essentially a group of Viners who, after Vine shut down and, after they've attained a certain amount of popularity, have essentially migrated over to YouTube. And, well, essentially, although they have managed to gain a couple of views, they've been stagnating in terms of content. Really, all they do is just promote their merchandise because, they've already, that's pretty much all they do at this point. Like, throughout the Christmas season, they've just been making rap videos about, buy my merch and that kind of stuff. However, I think they've sunk so deep into a low where they have almost nothing left to sort of show their audience that they've actually... I don't know, I think they decided to actually show a dead body. Okay, so let me explain this. So, Aokigahara, for those of you who don't know, are also known as the Sea of Trees, is also known as this type of suicide forest where basically a bunch of people who just want to take the easy way out think that it's best to do it in this forest, because it is so dense and it is so isolated that they'd rather just do it, they'd just rather get it over with, in there. And this is one of those things where the authorities have tried to put out campaigns in order to stop people from wanting to go there to commit suicide, and have even established sort of help hotlines in order for that. And let's just say the way they sort of reacted to the body, when they saw it. First off, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure the Japanese do have a sort of legal thing where it's like it's actually illegal to record a dead body. It's not illegal to actually do a video on Aokigahara. However, they want to try to stay a little bit more positive and say that if you're gonna go here, it might as well be because you want to enjoy the scenery, not because you want to commit suicide or hang yourself. And they just found a dead body there, and what do you know? They reacted in the most immature way they possibly can. Now, they do try to back out of it and say, well, suicide's not the answer. But seriously, the way they reacted, it's like so idiotic. And it's disrespectful in two ways. One, that person had a life. That is a literal human being. We're not just talking about some cat or dog that you can just poke with a stick or whatever. No, this is an actual human being. Alright, this is someone who has actually interacted with life, who had gone through whatever fucked up stuff went in their heads. It's like they were fighting demons and they lost their fight for it. Alright? And now you're just gonna go near that thing and you're just gonna... It's like, no, you can't do it. And second off, that's a person with a family, okay? What if... Now, here's the thing, and I'm just gonna go into the personal here. And this is perhaps the reason why I want to throw it out there. I personally, as well, have struggled with suicidal thoughts, alright? I have actually tried to run away from home, alright? And honestly, suicidal thoughts are going through my head almost at a constant, alright? Anytime I'm working, it's like I have people, honestly, people who are close to me sometimes. Like my own dad, who honestly has sometimes, pressured me into my head, alright? Who has told me, what, you're 20 years old, you're still living under this house. When are you actually going to do something for your life? And you know what, after a while, I said, how about I take a job at McDonald's? And that's calmed him down as well. And honestly, I know he's trying to be a good father, but sometimes there are moments where I just can't take it anymore. And you know what? I try to suppress my feelings for it. However, there are other things, of course, in the past, like, say, for example, I haven't gotten good grades in school, or, say, for example, I keep getting bullied, and honestly, throughout my life, I've had suicidal thoughts, alright, and I know how to take the easy way out. There's a bridge over there, I can just jump off, alright? There's a 3, 4, 5-story building, I can just dive in head first, alright? There's wire, there's a house, I can just hang myself, and the reason why I haven't done it is because, one, I know that my parents have sacrificed a lot, alright? My mom has sacrificed a lot for me, my dad has sacrificed a lot for me, and I know that if I commit suicide, I'm literally telling you, go fuck yourselves, everything you did is wrong, alright? It didn't matter, because in the end, I ended up taking my life, and I honestly don't want to tell them that. Okay? Because that's not the message I want from them. I'm honestly grateful for my life. Alright? And if my mom found out that I committed suicide, she would be thinking, what did I do wrong? And I just would want to tell her, you did nothing wrong. It's me who did something wrong. But that's not the message you're going to get. Now imagine the mother or father or whatever of the person that hung himself in Aokigahara. Their minds are probably thinking, what did I do wrong? And then suddenly you just come over there and just desecrate that body. It's idiotic and disrespectful in that way. Okay? And honestly, dude, it's like, it's not cool. Alright? It's not cool to just use something, or use a person like that. Okay? Honestly, if you're just out of ideas, or you're just gone with it, then maybe you should change your subject matter. Maybe you should actually put in effort, because honestly, bro, you've been going down a slippery slope, and now I think, you know what? That body might as well be you, because you have officially killed your career with that. Alright? You just did. I'm sorry, folks, but I was hoping to make a video about traps. You know, that was what I was hinting out for. I was trying to make a video as to why liking traps is not gay. Short answer is, they're not gay, alright? So long as you like them in the romantic and not in the physical sexual manner, alright? But no, this guy had to go ahead and ruin it for everyone. It's 2018, I was hoping to have a good year, but no, you just had to ruin it already. Alright? I'm sorry, Logan, but you fucked up. Alright? There's nothing you can do to apologize, alright? What you did is completely disrespectful, and you disregarded both the culture of Japan and you misrepresented the Western culture. I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can do to apologize. Best thing to do for you is to just quit. I'm sorry, but you just gotta quit. And if you keep going, if you say you're gonna stay on YouTube, fine, but change your subject matter. Do something that's actually gonna be good. Alright? This is a Jack saying, thank you for being smart. Logan Paul, go fuck yourself. That's it. I'm sorry. I just needed to vent out, because honestly, I don't think this... I'm sorry. That's it. I'm done. Alright? I'm gonna stay on YouTube. And for those of you who don't know, I usually do anime stuff, and I'm gonna do Vocaloid stuff later on, but for now, I just needed to vent out, because, you know, I've personally gone through moments of suicide, and the best thing that I can tell you people, for those of you who are also struggling with suicidal thoughts, the best thing I can say to you is that there's always better stuff on the horizon, alright? There's always light at the end of the tunnel, alright? I know it's cliche, but you know what, honestly, I've had those moments where I really do want to commit suicide, but I think maybe there's something better going on, alright? We went through 2017, we saw how hellish that was. Now it's 2018. I hear that there's a Vocaloid concert going on, and I hear that there's a bunch of other good stuff, and I'm very much looking forward to that, and that's pretty much my only example for that, you know? Just stay the course, something good for you will pop up in the future. God sees your suffering. He will ease it with you if you just believe. And that's what I have to say to Christian people. For anyone else, just keep staying the course. Whatever you believe in, that entity will make things easier for you. Or just do things right. Just do things, you know, for the sake of being a good person. Just treat people right. do the best you can. Work smart, work hard. That's it. Until then, this is me saying thank you for being smart. Sayonara. Logan Paul. I don't know how you're gonna get out of this one, but here's hoping you actually see the error of your ways, man. That's all I can say.